Jude does everything they do and how St. Jude came about. St. Jude is leading the way the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. The mission of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. Consistent with the vision of Danny Thomas, no child is denied treatment based on race, religion, or a family's ability to pay. If you're like me, I had no idea how St. Jude came about, but to my surprise, St. Jude was created by a young man who was struggling and had made a promise he did not want to break. The young man was named Danny Thomas, and his one goal in life was to entertain people and be successful enough to provide for his wife and family. After failing time after time, he vowed to St. Jude Thaddeus, the patron saint of hopeless causes. According to St.Jude.org, he vowed, "Show me my way in life and I will build you a shrine." Danny started to become successful in life, and he did just what he had promised. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital was founded on February 4, 1962. Danny made it a research center because he believed, end quote, "no child should die in the dawn of life." After the hospital opened, the survival rate of children with cancer went from less than 20% to more than 80%. I'm sure some people don't realize just how much it costs to run St. Jude daily, but it costs $2.4 million a day for St. Jude to stay open. What makes St. Jude an even better place than what it already is that even though it costs them $2.4 million a day, any family that goes there does not receive a hospital bill. That is amazing. St. Jude's motto is all a family should worry about is helping people live. I know almost all of you have seen those tear-jerking St. Jude commercials about donating to help the children. Besides calling and donating to them, there are also other ways you can give. You can create a fundraiser, or you can become a St. Jude hero. When you become a St. Jude hero, you run or walk in their St. Jude Marathon every year in Memphis. While being a St. Jude hero, you can create a fundraiser, or you don't have to raise money at all for them. For example, my boss, Miss Cindy Hapley, is a St. Jude hero and has been for the past 6 years. This year, she had a band named the Mustache Band come to town and play, and all the money she raised from it, she was able to send to them. If you don't want to put on a fundraiser, according to St.Jude.org, they look for people to just write notes and send to the kids or come and play with them. There are tons of ways to give to those kids, and it is so easy to do. St. Jude runs off of donations given from the people in our country, and that is truly amazing. In a world full of darkness, there is still some kindness all around. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital has been nothing but a blessing to our country. They made the survival rate of children's cancer go up more than 60%, and one day I can only hope for it to be at 100%. Us and the other people in our community need to just keep donating and giving as much as we can. They are doing something huge, and all we have to do is something little. Danny Thomas had a heart of gold, and he will be remembered for it forever. All he wanted to do in life was entertain people, but instead he has been saving children's lives for more than 50 years.